All right. So I know I've been saying I'm going to pull this out. Well, here's why. It's just filthy. Look at it. Fire extinguisher crap all over. Beautiful carburetor, not beautiful anymore. Needs to be cleaned. Horrible. Horrible. All this needs to be cleaned up. So anyways, with that, we want to repaint the motor. I think I'm going to go orange this time, but I got to clean it all down. This is, it just comes right off. So we're going to repaint it, get rid of the little mud daubers. Well, actually I won't be using those heads. These heads are creating a geometry problem, and they've been milled way too much. That should not be lower than that. I don't know if you can see that, but that head should not be lower than that China wall, and it is. So anyways, yeah, I want to clean all this up. New speedometer cable got to go in. And again, we're going to peel those heads off and put a new set on, paint it, go to a different intake manifold. I got another use for that one. And so with that, I'll be back. All right, update. She's getting stripped. But with that being said, I've had this happen to me before, except I had it happen on this side here. But on the big block Chryslers, the timing cover, if I can get it in here, has a dowel pin right there. See it? See how that goes on the dowel pin? Yeah. If it doesn't go on the dowel pin, it'll leak. And I had that happen where it didn't go on the dowel pin properly. Now you come over here and look down. That's not really on the dowel pin. So I'm thinking that's kind of where it's coming from, intermittently. But we'll keep checking. And voila, it's out. And a mess we have to clean up. It's all charred in there. Just basic cleaning and neatening again. Yeah, not a little pressure washing and painting will help. Well, turn your head to the side and close your eyes. It'll look good. And here she is. Paint peeling. We have oil, blown header gaskets, and these are those good layered header gaskets. More paint peeling. Here's my oil, one of my oil leaks. That's water. But you know, it's funny. Look back there. I don't know if you can see it. Look back there. Can't really see it. The hell, look down there. The usual suspects. Front seal on the transmission, rear seal on the motor, front seal on the motor. Not leaking. And that's a 4-speed crank. Wow, still got the bushing in there. Yeah, fire extinguishers make a mess. Just saying. More oil leaks. More oil leaks. So I ordered the windage tray that has the gasket impregnated on it, or however you want to say that. We're going to order some different valve covers. We've ordered paint. I got to do an evacuation system because I believe this side, it was coming out of this guy, blowing back and just kind of going down, falling, raining. Rain on me. And here's a better look. Here's the dowel pin on this side, and it's nice and tight up against the block. You can see it. Then we come over on this side. Where is it? Where do we go? We're up too high. There we go, right there. That's the dowel pin there. And I don't know. It's hard to say whether it's leaking there or not, but I think it is. I definitely think it's leaking out of that corner right there, the oil pan. So the game plan is I'm going to put it on an engine stand, pressure wash it real quick while it's sealed up, kind of sealed up. Pull the top end off, take the heads down to where I have the 452 heads being done, and let him take the hardware off of these heads that he needs. Turn you around. And then, I don't know, the lifter's pumped up, so I'm happy with that. It was actually running pretty good. The plugs show it was running halfway okay. I mean, there's room for improvement, but we can get to it. I managed to get it to idle on the AFR gauge about 13.8, 14.3. It bounces back and forth. So that wasn't too bad, but then again, the intake has got a leak on it on the back driver bank somewheres. So once we seal all the vacuum leaks, all that other stuff, we should be able to get it to run all right. I got a lot of cleaning to do. So we'll pressure wash it today. Tomorrow I pull the heads off, maybe run them down to the machine shop on Tuesday. And that's where we sit. All right, if you're still interested, like, subscribe, share. I appreciate it. I didn't get to go to this year's No Name Nationals only because we had a storm come through. So I would like to make it to next year. Maybe we take this, maybe we take something, I don't know. We were gonna take the Challenger, but because this wasn't ready. This will be ready by then. So we're gonna go Hemi Orange with a fabbed up valve cover, I think, this time. And I'm gonna change the intake. I'm not gonna run that Edelbrock Performer Plus. I'm gonna run an open intake. It's another Edelbrock Torquer 2, and we'll see how that works. Anyways, all right, appreciate it, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody has an awesome week, and we'll talk to you in a couple days. Thank you.